Shanti. Good morning.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good morning, sister.
Shanti. So we listen to Baba's Murli for January 12th, 25. Rabiat Murli from 15th November 2003. The title is Stabilize Your Mind and Use your power of concentration to experience the angelic stage. Stabilize your mind and use your power of concentration to experience the angelic stage. So, to experience the angelic stage, what we need to do is we need to stabilize our mind and use the power of concentration. Only then can I remain in that stage. So, let's see what Baba is telling us today. Today, the master of all treasures is looking at his children everywhere who are full of them. So, who are we? We are Baba's children who are full of all his treasures. He has made each and every child a master of all treasures. You have received such treasures that no one else could give you. So, do each of you experience yourself to be full of all treasures? The most elevated treasures are the treasure of this knowledge, the treasure of powers, the treasure of virtues. Along with those, you also have the treasure of blessings from the Father and the whole Brahmin family. So there's so many treasures. Have you ever counted what treasures we have received? So of course, we have this knowledge. We have the virtues. We have the treasure of the powers. We have the treasure of blessings. We have the treasure of this time. We have the treasure of breath. Right? We have this treasure of this life. We have the treasure of having God by our side. Baba is with us. That's our treasure. So we have so many treasures. We have treasure of elevated thoughts that Baba gives us. So check, have I received all of these treasures? The sign of a soul who is full of all treasures is what will happen when you receive all the treasures? The sign of a soul who is full of all treasures is that others would also experience happiness from that soul's eyes, face, and behavior. No? When you receive treasures, what will happen? Think about it. If you receive physical treasure, suddenly you come to know that you have won this $1 billion lottery, or you found this treasure hidden somewhere. What will happen? Happiness, no? So in the same way, when we have received these treasures from God, does my face, eyes, behavior have that happiness? That what have I found? Others will be able to experience that from me. So any soul who comes into contact with such a soul would experience that soul to appear spiritual and different with their alokik happiness. On seeing your happiness, other souls would also experience happiness for a short time. Just as everyone loves and feels that the white dress of you Brahmin souls is so lovely and unique, that they experience cleanliness, simplicity, and purity through it. They can tell from a distance that that one is a Brahma Kumar or Kumari. Similarly, the sparkle of happiness and the intoxication of being fortunate are constantly visible in the behavior and faces of you Brahmin souls. So even that sparkle will be visible from a distance. That light of sparkle on the face would be visible from a distance. That souls should feel that they are special, they are unique. They are not like common others, right? Like ordinary people. This is what others should feel when they meet us. Today, all souls are very unhappy. Such souls, on seeing your happy faces and behavior, would experience happiness for even just a moment. Just as when a thirsty soul receives even a drop of water, he feels so happy. In the same way, even a drop of happiness is extremely essential for souls. Today, souls are so unhappy. They have all the money but still unhappy. They have so much money but still unhappy. They go on all these vacations, still unhappy. They have so many Instagram, YouTube followers, still unhappy. Because they are looking for happiness outside. They are seeking for happiness through all these things. And Baba says, can happiness be received through all these things? No. Happiness is my state of being, how I feel inside. So when I realize and when I experience the treasures that God is giving me at this time, and that I am full of all godly treasures, I will have the sparkle of happiness on my face. When I tell myself that nothing is impossible for me, I have all the treasures, then my face, my eyes, my behavior will be of happiness. So Baba says, so in the same way, are you full of all treasures? Does each of you Brahmin soul experiences yourself to be constantly full of all treasures or only sometimes? The treasures are imperishable. The bestower who gives them to you is imperishable, and so they should remain imperishable, because no one in the whole cycle, apart from you Brahmin souls, receive the alaukic happiness that you do. No one in the entire cycle, apart from us Brahmin souls, receive these treasures and receive this spiritual happiness, because people of the world are still running behind physical um, things. People of the world are still seeking God. They're still looking for God. So they don't have the treasures that Baba is giving us. They don't have this happiness that we should have, that we Brahmins have. And these are imperishable treasures, no? Because the one who is giving is imperishable, the one who is receiving is imperishable, the soul. Right? So these are imperishable. These treasures don't finish. They carry on with us. So Baba says, the alaukic happiness of this time continues for half a cycle in the form of a reward. So are you happy? Are all of you happy? Are you happy? Yes? All of you raised your hands for this. Good. Are you constantly happy? Does your happiness ever disappear? Does it go away sometimes? You remain happy, but there's a difference in remaining happy constantly. You remain happy, but there's a difference in the percentage. Babdada sees the faces of all the children on his automatic TV. So, what does he see? One day, you should also check your chart of happiness. Throughout the day, from Amrit Vela till night time, does your happiness remain to the same percentage or does it change? You know how to check this, do you not? Nowadays, science has invented very accurate machinery for checking. So check and make it imperishable. Bapdada checked all the children's efforts of the present time. All of you are making effort, but some of you are making it according to your capacity, and some are making effort powerfully. So some make effort according to the capacity. I can only do this much. I can only do this. I cannot do more than this. Huh? So it's doing up to our capacity. So we are limiting our capacity. Who is limiting? We are limiting with our thoughts. I can only do this much. I cannot do more. And then some are doing efforts powerfully. That means they realize that I have the power to do this. When we limit ourselves with only this much, when we limit our capacity, do you think we are operating from our true power? No, because we have not even tapped into the soul power. I'm limiting it. The soul has so much potential, the soul has so much power, but when I limit it, I'm not using the power. So Baba says, use power in your effort. Use power in making effort. Don't limit. So today, Bab Dada checked the stage of the minds of all the children because the main thing is Man Manabhav. In terms of service too, service of the mind is the most elevated service. You say those who conquer their minds conquer the world. So Baba checked the condition of your mind. So what did he see? You become the masters of the minds and make them work, but sometimes your minds make you work. Sometimes the mind makes you work. Your mind then controls you. So Bapdada saw that you have deep love with your mind, but your mind is not concentrated and stable. Because what is the mind doing? The mind is creating so many thoughts that I'm not able to remain stable and concentrated. The mind is going in all different directions and making me not focus. So at the present time, a stable and concentrated mind will enable you to experience a constant stage. Even to do Mansa Seva, even to serve through the mind, Baba says the mind has to be elevated, the mind has to be powerful. Otherwise, we will not be able to do Mansa Seva. We will not be able to sense Akash. We will not be able to have good wishes and pure feelings if the mind is not focused, if the mind is not powerful. So just now, Baba saw in the result that you want to make your mind concentrate, but it wanders off in between. The power of concentration easily enables you to experience the Avyak angelic stage. Because now I can stabilize my thought in one stage and experience that stage for a long time. The mind, if the mind is powerful, I can stabilize the mind in one thought, in one stage, and experience that stage for a long time. Your minds wander into wasteful situations, wasteful thoughts, and wasteful interactions. For instance, some people don't even have the habit of sitting still, even physically, whereas others do have that habit. Some people keep moving their leg, right? They can't even sit still, right? People have that restless leg syndrome, RLS. They keep shaking their leg. Hmm? Some will keep doing something. They will keep fidgeting with their hands, keep doing something. They can't sit still. So restless. So, what does it mean? That the mind is so restless that it's coming to the body. Some people have to keep doing something or the other. They just can't sit. I know there's one mother who just can't sit. She needs to keep cooking something. She will keep doing something or the other in the kitchen. If you tell her come, she'll only come to rest. Otherwise, she wants to keep doing something, something, something. Right? So some people can't even sit. They have to do something. So Baba says, so when you are able to stabilize your mind where you want, as you want, and for as long as you want, that is called having your mind under your control. The power of concentration and the power of being a master easily makes you free from obstacles. The power that I am a master. I have the capacity to do it. If I tell myself weak thoughts, if I'm thinking weak thoughts for myself, I will become weak. But if I give myself powerful thoughts all the time, yes, I can do it. What waste thoughts? Nope, waste doesn't exist. I am more powerful than all of this waste. So when I keep telling myself how powerful I am a master. So the mind will work according to me. So you don't then have to battle. By using the power of concentration, you can easily experience belonging to the one Father and none other. You will experience this automatically. You won't have to make effort. By using the power of concentration, you automatically experience a constantly angelic form. You love Father Brahma. So to become equal to Father Brahma means to become an angel. By using the power of concentration, you automatically have love, benevolence, and an attitude of regard for everyone. By using the power of concentration, you automatically have love, have benevolence, and attitude of regard for everyone. Because to have stability means to have the stage of self-respect. When I am stable in my self-respect, who am I? My thoughts will automatically become stable. My mind will become stable and focused. I will have respect, love, I will have benevolence in my thoughts for everyone. The angelic stage is your self-respect. You saw this in Father Brahma and you also speak about it. What did you see as the time of his perfection continued to come closer? The walking and moving angelic form. He was beyond any consciousness of his body. Did you ever have a feeling of the body of Brahma Baba? You hear anybody's experience, they'll share that towards the end, they all felt that Brahma Baba was angelic. Even when someone touched his hand, it felt like cotton wool, so soft, because he was so detached from this body that this physical body did not, um, the physical body did not, um, show its presence. It was only the angelic body that was revealing its presence because he was so detached from the physical. So when he was walking in front of you, were you able to see the body or did you experience the angelic form? When he was performing actions, speaking, giving directions, or giving zeal and enthusiasm to others, he was detached from his body. You experienced a subtle form of light. You say, do you not, that as Brahma Baba was speaking, it felt as though he was speaking to you, but as if he wasn't there? You know, some brothers and sisters share that they would come back from doing seva and they would go to Baba's room to tell Baba the news of the seva. But when they saw Baba, they could only say in one word. No, nobody could even talk to him long because it was as if he was there but not there. He was looking at you, but his vision was alaukic. It wasn't this physical vision. He was beyond any consciousness of his body. When others also don't feel any consciousness of bodies, when they see your spiritual form, that is called being in the angelic form while being in the body. When others don't see this body, when others see your spiritual form, when they're able to see that alaukic form, then understand that that is called being angelic. That's the angelic form. Let there be the experience of uniqueness in every situation, in your attitude, vision, and actions. It has to be separate, it has to be unique from ordinary people. When he spoke, it felt very detached and loving, loving in a soul conscious way. In the same way, you yourselves need to experience the angelic stage and also give this experience to others. I have to feel that angelic stage because it is being created through my thoughts, right? It is my angelic stage. So I have to experience it. And then Baba says, also give this experience to others. Because without becoming an angel, you cannot become a deity. Without becoming an angel, you cannot become a deity. So another practice could be address yourself as angel. When you talk to yourself, angel, what are you doing? Angel, how are you? Can you feel like this, angel? Can your face become sad, angel? No, right? So talk to yourself as angel. Angels are deities. So Brahma, the number one soul, gave the experience of the angelic life in his practical life, and he became that angelic form. Together with that angelic form, all of you also have to become angels and go to the supreme abode. For this, you must pay attention to keeping your minds stable. Make your mind work with under your orders. So now the method to become angel. Make your mind work under your order. The mind cannot rule me, but I have to keep the mind under order. When you have to do something, let those actions be performed with your minds. If you don't want to do something, but your mind says that you have to do it, that is not being a master. The inner voice will tell us. And then sometimes the mind says something, but the inner voice is saying something else. Who should we listen to? Who should we listen to?
Inner voice.
The inner voice. It's coming from knowledge, it's coming from the intellect. It's the conscience telling me something. That means the intellect is trying to tell something. But when we don't pay attention to this inner voice, then the inner voice even stops coming after some time. And then the mind just completely takes over. So Baba says, at that moment, some children say, I didn't want to do that, but it happened. I wasn't thinking that, but it just happened. I shouldn't have done it, but it just happened. This is the stage of being controlled by your mind. You don't like such a stage, do you? Follow Father Brahma. You saw Father Brahma. What did you experience when he was standing in front of you? That an angel was standing there. An angel was giving you drishti. So the power of concentration of your mind will easily make you into an angel. So Baba said, what to think? For how long should I think? Right? That is the power of the mind, making the mind powerful. So Father Brahma also tells you children become equal. Father Shiva says become incorporeal. And Father Brahma says become an angel. You remember that drill? Nirakar, Farishta. 1 second Nirakar, 1 second incorporeal, 1 second I'm an angel. 1 second I'm in Paramdham, 1 second I'm an angel. So Baba has reminded us of this drill. So what did you understand? What did Baba see as a result? Concentration of your minds is lacking. Your minds tour around a lot in between. They wander off. If it goes where it shouldn't go, what would you call that? You would call that wandering, would you not? The mind is going somewhere it's not supposed to go. What would you call it? It's wandering. Bhatak gaye. So increase your power of concentration. Remain set on the seat of the stage of a master. When you are set, you don't become upset. When you are not set, you become upset. Set on what? Set on what? The seat of I am a master. I am a master. That's the seat of my self-respect. When I'm not seated on this seat that I am a master, then we become upset. When you are not set, you become upset. Therefore, remain set on the seat of the various elevated stages, like the 5 stages: incorporeal, I'm the deity, I'm worthy of worship, angel, right? Brahmin, angel. I'm set as master ocean of love, master ocean of knowledge, master ocean of peace, master, right? So these are all our different stages as well. So stabilize yourself in these stages. Any elevated stage. I'm a master. This is called the power of concentration with stability. Is it okay? You love Father Brahma, do you not? How much love do you have? How much? A lot? You have a lot of love. So, what did you give the Father as a response of love? The Father also loves you, and this is why you love Him. So, what did you give as a return? Last Sunday, also, Baba asked the same question. What is the return of the love? And Baba said the return is to do the things that that one likes, to like the things that my love likes. And here today, Baba is saying to become equal, to become like them is the return. Acha. You double foreigners too have come. It is good. Madhuban becomes decorated with you double foreigners. It becomes international. Look, when the different wings service takes place in Madhuban, the sound from that spreads everywhere. You have seen that the sound has spread a lot more in IP quality souls since the service of the different professions started. Put aside the VVIPs, they don't have any time. And you have also had many other big programs. The sound spreads from those too. Now, Delhi and Calcutta are going to do this, are they not? They are making good plans. They are also making good effort. News continues to reach Babdada. Let the sound from Delhi reach the lands abroad. What are those from the media doing? They are only making it reach Bharat. Let the sound come from abroad that this program took place in Delhi and that this program took place in Calcutta. Let this sound come from abroad. The Kumbhkarnas of India are going to be awakened by those from abroad, are they not? News from abroad has more importance. When a program takes place in Bharat and they receive news of that in the newspapers abroad, the sound will then spread. Let the sound of Bharat go abroad and let the sound abroad come to Bharat. That would then create an impact. Nowadays with YouTube, all news becomes international. No? So the sound is reaching everywhere. The programs that you are organizing are good. Babdada is congratulating those from Delhi for the efforts of their love. Those from Calcutta also receive congratulations in advance because the sound is heard loudly when cooperation, love, and courage, all three are united. So when we do something in cooperation, love, and courage, then the power, the sound, it's in a united way. The sound will spread. Why would it not spread? Now, those of you from the media have to perform this wonder. Everyone saw it on TV. This was shown on the TV. There shouldn't be just this that is happening in Bharat. Now you have to reach the lands abroad. Now, this year, we shall see how much you are celebrating with courage and great force to make the sound spread everywhere. Babdada has received news that the double foreigners have a lot of zeal and enthusiasm. It is good. When you see one another, you have greater enthusiasm. Those who take the initiative are equal to Brahma. If you take the initiative and others follow, Baba says it's like becoming Arjuna, the one who takes the initiative. Brahma. It is good. So Dadi also has the thought. It is a good way to keep you busy. It is good. She's an instrument. Acha. Are all of you those in the flying stage? The flying stage is the fast stage. The walking stage or the climbing stage is not a fast stage. The flying stage is fast and it also enables you to come first. Think about it. Someone who's walking or running and the one who's like flying will reach fast, less effort and faster. What will you mothers do? Mothers, awaken your equals. That means talk to other mothers. Tell them how you are managing, how you are handling, how has it changed you, how is it helping you. At least let there be no mothers remaining who then complain. The number of mothers is always the biggest number. Bab Dada is pleased, and in this group, there is a good number of all groups. A good number of Kumars have come. Now, Kumars, awaken your equals. So, your equals. That means other Kumars. It is good. Kumar should show the wonder that even in their dreams, they are very firm in their purity. Bapdada should be able to challenge the world. You are Brahma Kumars, youth Kumars. You are double Kumars, are you not? Yes, Kumars? Are you double Kumar? So, double Kumar. So, you are Brahma Kumar and you're also youth Kumar. You are Brahma Kumars and physically too you are Kumars. So let there be the definition of purity in a practical way. Therefore, should Baba give an order to check you in your purity? Should Baba give an order? Because when you're in youth, that young age where you explore, you want to explore a lot of things. And when you have certain friend circle, you get influenced by them as well. Curiosity, all that increases. And nowadays, there's even peer pressure. If you don't do this, you are not like this. You don't, you are mama's boy, you are like this, you're like, they make fun. So nowadays, they are creating this that either they will keep you on one side, they feel that, oh, you're not into the, what is it? You're not like doing the things that we are supposed to do. So Baba says, should Baba check you in your purity? Should he? You're not raising your hands for this. There are machines to check this. Impurity should not even have the courage to come in your dreams. The same should be for the Kumaris too. A Kumari means worthy of worship, pure Kumari. Kumars and Kumaris have to promise Babdada. We are all so pure that there cannot be any impure thoughts even in our dreams. Only then will the purity ceremony of Kumars and Kumaris be celebrated. Now there is a little impurity. Babdada knows about it. There has to be ignorance of impurity because you have taken a new birth, have you not? Impurity is something of your past birth. This is your birth in which you have died alive. Your very birth is a pure birth through the mouth of Brahma. So the code of conduct of the pure birth is essential. Kumars and Kumari should hoist this flag. We are pure and we will spread pure sanskars into the world. Let this slogan be chanted. Did you Kumaris hear this? Look how many Kumaris there are. Now we shall see whether the Kumaris spread this sound or the Kumars do. Follow Father Brahma. Let there be no name or trace of impurity. This is what Brahmin life means. Brahmin means pure. Brahmin means pure. No impurity, even in dreams. Mothers too have impurity when they have attachment. That's also impurity. When you have favorite, when you have a certain um, inclination, you get impressed by someone, all this is impurity. You mothers are also Brahmins, are you not? So this must not exist in the mothers, in the Kumaris, in the Kumars, or even the half Kumars and Kumaris. It means couples. A Brahmin means a pure soul. If there is any act of impurity, that is considered to be a great sin. Punishment for that sin is very severe. Don't think that it is okay, that it happens all the time, that a little of this would always be there. No, this is the first subject, the newness of purity. Don't think it's okay only once. No, purity is the first subject. The insults that Father Brahma took were because of purity. You can't excuse yourselves by saying it just happened. Don't be careless about this. Dharamraj will not leave any Brahmin alone in this, whether he or she is surrendered, a server, or a householder. No excuses will work for purity. No excuses will work for purity. Father Brahma will also side with Dharamraj. Therefore, Kumars and Kumaris, wherever you are, whether in Madhuban or at the centers, the suffering of this, even in your thoughts, is a very great suffering and pain. You sing the song, keep your mind pure, keep your body pure. Pavitra man rakho, pavitra tan rakho. There's a song. So Baba says, this is your song, is it not? So when your mind is pure, your life is pure. Don't be light about this and say, what does it matter if we do it a little? It is not a little, it is a lot. Sometimes, the youth might say, how will Baba come to know? How will anyone even come to know? In the youth, there's a lot of attraction, right? Girlfriend, boyfriend. I need company. I need attention from this one. I need extra attention from someone. All of this is impurity. Even having this thought that I need someone, impurity. That means I don't have Baba as my companion. So don't be light about this. Babdada is giving you an official warning. You will not be able to be saved in this. He will take this into account very clearly, no matter who it is. Therefore, be cautious. Attention. Did all of you listen with attention? Listen with both ears open. Nowadays with all this Netflix, everything is so open there. So many dirty videos, so everything is open. The content is just open. YouTube still, parents can monitor and all, but Netflix and all that, it's there. And so many kids, they go and they will watch all the dirty things, very young age. So Baba says, don't do that. If you're watching all that dirty things, what are you feeding your mind? Don't go there. Baba saying there is a lot of punishment. You will not be saved by Dharamraj. Baba says, be cautious. Did all of you listen with attention? Listen with both ears open. Let there not be any touching even through your attitude. Physically we don't touch each other. Brother should not touch sister, sister should not touch. Hey, listen now, we do like that, right? The touching or we hug. No, no. No touching, no hugging. And Baba says, not even in your attitude, through the mind, also no touching. Let there should be no touching even through your vision. If it doesn't exist in your thoughts, how could it be there in your attitude or vision? This is because the time for becoming complete, the time for becoming completely pure is coming close. When there is this impurity, it is like a black mark on a white piece of paper. Cha, wherever all of you have come from, congratulations to all of you children who have come from everywhere. Acha, make your minds work under your orders. You have to be able to connect your minds wherever you want in a second. They have to be fixed there. Perform this exercise. Nowadays they talk about strengthening exercise. Strengthen. So, in the same way, strengthen your mind. Make the mind do exercises to strengthen. It's okay. You can only do 10 or you can only do 2 or 3. Okay, next time 5, then 10, then 15. So, in the same way, if the mind can only be stable for 1 second, that's fine. Tomorrow, try 2, then 3, then 5 seconds, then 10 seconds. Slowly, that time will increase. That's how he builds strength. Children in many places are listening to Baba. They are remembering Baba and also listening to him. They are also happy hearing this. In fact, the facilities of science are bestowers of happiness for you children. Shah, to all the children everywhere who are constantly full of all treasures, to the constantly fortunate world benefactor children who have happy faces and who give a drop of happiness with their behavior, to the children who become constant masters of their minds and who use the power of concentration to control their minds, and by conquering their minds become conquerors of the world. Manjit Jagatjit. To the pure Brahmin souls who constantly experience the speciality of Brahmin life with their personality of purity, to those who are constantly double light, to those who follow Father Brahma in an angelic life, to such children who are equal to Father Brahma, love, remembrance, and namaste from Bab Dada. To all of you children everywhere who are listening and remembering Baba, lots and lots of love and remembrance, and along with blessings from the heart, namaste to you all.
हम रूहानी बच्चों का
Spiritual
रूहानी
children
माता
say
पिता बाप
बाप
दादा
namaste
दादा
to
को
को
the
याद
याद
spiritual
प्यार गुड
प्यार
father.
मॉर्निंग और
मॉर्निंग और
नमस्ते
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 शुक्रिया
नमस्ते
बाबा
शुक्रिया
शुक्रिया
बाबा
शुक्रिया
शुक्रिया शुक्रिया
शुक्रिया
शुक्रिया
Today's blessing. May you become a complete angel. May you become a complete angel and claim number 1 by following Sakar Baba, by following Brahma Baba. So may you become a complete angel and claim number 1 by following Sakar Baba. The easy way to claim number 1 is to look at Father Brahma, who is the number 1 soul. Instead of looking at many others, only look at that one and follow that one alone. Make the mantra of I am an angel firm. Talk to you yourself as an angel. So I am an angel. And any differences will finish. The instruments of science will then begin their work, and you will become complete angels and then deities and incarnate in a new world. So to become a complete angel means to follow Sakar Baba. just from the Murli. Follow. What am I telling myself? Do I give myself weak thoughts? Am I giving myself waste thoughts? Or do I talk to myself, reminding myself of how powerful I am? That I am an angel. I'm an angel. I'm a master. Today's slogan: the fortune of being respected by all, the fortune of being respected by all is merged in the renunciation of respect. When I don't want, I will receive. That's law of nature. The more I run after something, the more it goes away from me. So the fortune of receiving respect from everyone is that I have renounced respect. That means I have renounced that they should respect me, they should respect me. Why are they not respecting me? When I renounce respect, it will come to me. And this is again a very big spiritual secret. The more we renounce something, the more it will come. The more we renounce anything, the more it will come. It will come, probably Maya will bring it. So the more I renounce the vices, the more they will come, because Maya will come to test it. The more I renounce respect, the more respect I will receive. The more I renounce attention, the more attention I will receive. Automatically. The more I renounce the importance of money, right? Money. People just constantly think about money is important, money this, money that, money that. The more I renounce money, the more it will come to me. The more I renounce anything, running behind anything, it will come to me. But what do I need to invoke? So if I'm renouncing all this, it will come. But I also have to invoke something at the same time. Invoking self-respect. That's it. Just stabilize yourself in self-respect. Who am I? Today, Baba gave so many. Self-respect in terms of being a master, self-respect of the 5 forms, self-respect, I'm an angel, self-respect, I'm God's child, self-respect of I'm Master Almighty Authority. Right? So many self-respects we have. So invoke the self-respect. Everything else will come. Sure. Today's point for Mansa Seva: with your powerful mind, do the service of giving, Sakash. Just as Babdada feels mercy, similarly, you children also have to be master merciful. And with the attitude of your minds and through the atmosphere, give souls the power you have received from the Father. Since you have to accomplish world service in a short time, and you have to make everyone, including the elements, pure, do this service at a fast speed. Mansa Seva. Baba said today, right? The fastest form of Seva is serving through the mind. I'll be able to serve through the mind only when the mind is stable and constant. If the mind is all over the place, how will I serve through the mind? And that's why today's method, today's Murli is all about concentration and increasing focus. So what is the method Baba gave us to increase concentration? Tell me, what is the method Baba gave us? How will I increase my concentration?
Our mind should work under our order.
Yes. So the mind should be under my order, and the thoughts that I'm so yeah.
Like self-sovereign souls, Swarajya Adhikari.
Mm.
Rajya
So,
Adhikari.
so self-respect thoughts, right? Who am I? I'm an angel. I'm a master. So what thoughts am I giving myself? The mind will make excuses. The mind will keep saying that, oh, Baba said, right, limiting your capacity. If I limit my capacity, I can only do this much. I cannot do more than this. It's limiting the capacity. So if I am limiting, then the mind will be okay. Yeah? But increasing my capacity, that means operating from self-respect, operating from the power. Baba said, do seva with the power, not limited. Don't operate from a limited, I can only do this much, but use the power that we have. And the power will be emerged when I keep telling myself, I am this, I am this, I am the best, I am master, I'm God's child. So operating using more and more of the self-respect. And the mind automatically is in control. Because now if the mind is creating any waste, I'm like, no, 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 this is not who I am. This is not, where are you going? No, stop. So paying attention, stopping the waste, stabilizing in self-respect. Okay, that's how we can increase our concentration and focus. Today, Baba focused on angel. I'm an angel, angelic stage. Because unless we become angels and the happiness of all the treasures, so unless we have that, I cannot become a deity. So others should feel from me. You know, spirituality is being happy. Spirituality is not being serious. Spirituality is being happy, light. I cannot take burden of, oh, I have to do this, oh, I have to do this. Then I'm not actually enjoying spirituality. Because remember, spirituality is way of life, no? And if I'm living my life with being so serious, being so strict at all times, being so tight, no? So become light, become light. Enjoy life also, but stay light also. Okay. So show me those spiritual smiles now. Spiritual smile. Ah, bah. Everyone should be attracted to that spiritual smile, that spiritual face. Okay? Yes? Right. Should we remember Baba now? So let's remind myself of who am I at the present time. I'm an elevated Brahmin soul who is full of all treasures from God. I have received the treasure of knowledge, the treasure of virtues, the treasure of powers, and I constantly receive the treasure of blessings from the Father and the Brahmin family. It is my fortune that I have the power of these treasures. Now I seat myself on the seat of the self-respect that I am a master. I, the soul, a tiny point of light, am a master, master of all these treasures, master ocean of love, master ocean of knowledge. I'm a master ocean of peace. I, the soul, am master almighty authority. I have all powers in me. Seated on the center of forehead, on the throne, I operate in this body as a master of this body, a master of the mind. I'm focused. I have the power to remain stable in one thought. An angel. I have all the qualities of an angel in me. An angel is the one who belongs to one Baba. An angel has love for all, is benevolent, is always in self-respect. Today I will talk to myself and remind myself that I am an angel. The radiance and the happiness of the treasures, the love of God, and being an angel is seen through my face, through my actions, through my behavior. Angel, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Okay. So anybody wants to share their points? Yes, Shreyan?
Shanti. My points that I got for today. My main one is use power in making effort and everything. And remember Baba. And for every Baba's title, we are a master. So my self-respect is I am a master soul.
Very good. So you keep reminding yourself that, huh? Who wants to go next?
So, Baba, Shanti sister, good evening. Today, Baba tells us that we need to, for Kumaras, we need to awaken our equals and spread the pure vibrations across the whole world. Also, he about purity, he was saying how that's the original practice and original religion. We need to first imbibe ourselves, and how this you were saying how spirituality is this life we need to consider to be of happiness and of no worries, no burdens. That's how you truly enjoy spirituality.
Mm.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Kumars have to pay a lot of attention, not even get influenced by peers, no?
Yeah.
There's a lot of influence now, so
The crazy things that happen in high school are just some of them are unspeakable.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really, I don't want to say difficult, but it's just a little, it just needs little more discipline, more attention to
Yeah.
remain stable, to remain untouched by things that are happening, no?
Yeah, that does sound like when you're younger, I think you since like everybody is also new and you're with the new people, it's like everybody is like that and everybody looks out for each other. When you get older, I assume that's when you start like taking things less seriously
Yeah,
because
but
everyone is taking things less seriously. I
exactly.
mean, right? So
Yeah.
that's kind of why I feel better now than I would in 2 years' time.
You will feel good in even in 2 years' time
No,
because
I know I will feel good. I'm saying like better in the sense that I have a good community that that even if I try to go in that wrong direction, they will say no. Like I know that those people are good people as well. Like even if I try,
yes,
they won't even allow it.
lovely. Yes, great. It's really important to have this community that you trust, to have
Right.
people around you that you trust. Even, Baba was sharing yesterday that even if, I make a mistake, but I should have someone that I can go to. And I
Yeah.
know that, I will be loved unconditionally. I will be respected. I will be taken care of. I will be guided. Huh? It's so important.
Yes.
Baba is there as that for us. Baba is there. But even to have, a community or someone who's there, huh? I know
Right.
will
That's
guide
very
you in the
important.
right direction. Yeah, it's important.
And like I always say to my friends, I never directly say Baba's knowledge, but I always say like um just I don't know, just like spreading good virtues anytime like group project or just something we just to keep morale. I always try to say some things of Baba's knowledge. I never mention Baba at all,
Yeah.
but I always say some things like that. You know, some people even thought I was a good Christian for that.
Yeah. Good, good. Very good. Arya?
Shanti.
Shanti,
Om Shanti.
my practice point is making your mind obey you. That's a huge thing for me because, well, because I think a lot, I talk a lot, and because I talk a lot, I get verbally tired and mentally tired a lot. So I just need to learn how to control those thoughts to like keep everything in limit. For me, thinking it's just like for one single thing that happens, I get 200 to 300 other thoughts, so up to 1,000. So my thoughts are constantly occupied on things. Each time I do one thing, my mind is just like all over the place, thinking, uh, solving problems to other things for some reason, and stuff like that. So, well, once I get thoughts under control and get thoughts to obey me, uh, I'll probably be like master of my mind.
So how will you get your thoughts under control? What are you going to start doing?
Sometimes at night when I can sleep and like my mind is just like talking a lot, like it's just like my thoughts are going at a really fast pace. I try to um force them into, let's say, a corner, and well, try to keep them away or remember Baba.
No,
But
this will not work.
it just never works.
It will not work. Because anything that I'm doing with force will not work. So think about it. You're forcing, but it will come with more speed. So if you're forcing your thoughts, go in one corner, they don't want to go. So maybe temporarily for 2 seconds they will go, but they'll come back with more pressure, more force back. So that's why you're not able to manage the thoughts. So what you need to start doing, write this down. What you need to start doing is reminding yourself, who am I? All the different self-respects. So that is one. Don't use words like I have to control my mind, I have to force the thoughts. Don't use such words. Start talking to your mind. Ask your mind questions. Why are you thinking so much? Do you enjoy thinking so much? What will the mind answer? Ask your mind now. Do you really enjoy thinking so much? Are you getting any power from thinking so much? Are you receiving any power? No, right? So let's think together. I will tell you what to think. The moment you start talking to your mind will slow down. Because now the mind has to pay attention. What? Think of mind like a child. So the moment the child is like running, 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 running. Have you seen some children who run in the room? They keep running, 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 running. And if you ask them questions, they're still running, running and answering you. But they're running. No? They just want to keep running. They have so much energy. So your mind is like that. Has so much energy. Constantly running, running, running. But what will happen is you ask question, it is still running and answering. But at one point, it has to stop and answer you. You got it? You have to get your mind into interesting conversations. The second thing is, do you read? Do you read? You like reading? So dedicate 30 minutes in a day, not just the school books that they give you, like the library books, but read something positive, read something nice, some knowledge, right? Something from knowledge. Not just, not, you can read the Murli, but something knowledge. So give that mind that food of those thoughts. Then direct the mind with talking about those thoughts. This is how you make the mind interested in what to think, how to think. Okay. I tell you, Sister Sonia was so restless when Baba was talking about, I used to constantly shake my leg because I used to think so fast. My mind used to run like race. And it used to be so fast that energy, I had that restless leg syndrome. Constantly, I would keep shaking my leg, constant shaking of the leg. If I'm sitting, the leg will start. And then, after practicing this, it's gone. And now I know I can see the thoughts. Right? So it changes, but I have to start paying attention. I cannot forcefully do it. Okay? So self-respect. Again, as soon as you wake up in the morning, not just good morning, Baba, more than that. If you wake up in the morning and start your day getting late, the mind immediately starts like that. That's the foundation then for the day, right? You start your day fast now. So get up, sit for some time, tell yourself who I am, start your day slow. Not very fast. Even as you're getting ready for school, as you're getting ready, you start your day as an angel. Let me move around like an angel. When you start with that pace, you're laying the foundation with that pace. You'll see the change happening. You want to try it? Try it. Yeah. Shreyan, you'll remind her that we are angels. We are angels. Let's eat like an angel. Let's move around like an angel. Don't run. I know some children have this habit. Oh, I'm late. I'm late. Give me. I'm late. No, 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 no. I don't want to eat. No, no, no. Like very hyper in the morning. You're starting your day like that. And then all day you will feel that the mind is getting hyperactive. Okay? So, excuse me, even if you're getting late, can I still go around as an angel? Doesn't mean like I'm like a robo so slow, I'm an angel. No, right? Angels will move, angels fly. So they are moving at a fast pace. But here I'm moving slow. Got it? You understand the difference? Here I'm moving slow. I'm not like supercharged over this thing here. I'm doing the things, right? Slow. Here. Yeah? You want to try it? And then let me know in 1, 2, 3 days how it is. Right? We'll come up with a plan. We'll
I
get your
just
mind back on slow pace. Yeah?
I just remember the story of the Jaya Ben going to an office with the. She was only allowed when she wore the uniform. I remember that again when you said this.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, that is on one side where you are in the uniform, and the uniform definitely helps in having more awareness during the day. But also we have to start creating that habit of
Yeah,
the
and the
uniform
main
holding.
power is from the soul.
Yes.
Like I've heard that like in Peace Village, also some people like connect like through this soul, and like they do things.
Yeah,
And
because
yeah.
when you practice soul consciousness, it's connecting to the self, right?
Yeah, even if you are like a little bit, you could like, even if like, oh, I will look in good in this, I've learned this, oh, everyone will compliment me,
Yeah.
oh, I did this good, I did that good. That's all body consciousness.
Yes.
And like, if it's like, if someone did something, then I will do that is also
Yes.
consciousness. So Baba tells us that we have to like end all of this.
Yes. Very good.
Yeah,
So,
and it was a really good experience in Peace Village with Baba. It was so
what
fun
is
that
your
I feel
point
like
from today's Murli?
my point from today's Murli is like, first of all, like before that, like January 18th is like coming closer, so I need to build up my Purusharth. And the Murli was like, today it was like really interesting, and Baba said like the things were really like juicy, like it had a lot of amrit.
Yeah. So angel. Practice.
Yeah,
I am angel. Yeah.
double light angel. I used to
Double
love that
lighting.
point
Yeah.
because Baba like said it a lot a lot of times.
Yeah. So double light angel. Practice that. Okay.
And yeah, we have to make sure that we are like pure because the end time's coming, and like we need to like practice.
Yeah.
Uh, so today what happened was that we were deciding, me and my mom, should we go tomorrow or should we not.
Okay.
So
But you,
she asked me that like, do you want to go? But I said that yeah, I would want to go. But my mom said let's ask Baba with the chit. But I don't know how, but no came.
Because it was her thought.
Yeah,
It is
cause
her thought.
my mom kept saying that no, I will get tired. No,
That's
your
why.
studies.
That's why. Because it is her thought. Whatever is the thought, that will come.
Yeah, cause I felt that we have to like build up that layer of Purusharth.
Yeah. And
What
you
I
should go.
think it's like if you are, for example, making like cake, so in the you have to use a lot of ingredients to make it, and the main would be the flour to like build up and everything. So we have to like make up the flour, and we don't have to like make up the sprinkles which are just small. We have to make the batter.
Right. 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 Good. Very good. All right. So have a great day with Baba. Om Shanti. I'll see you tomorrow.
My mom's saying that सुबह की मुरली की recording भेजना.
Yes. Om Shanti.